you know how the French Revolution influenced fashion? Liberté, égalité and fraternité means freedom, equality and fraternity. So up to the storming of the Bastille on 14th of July 1789, it was the royals and aristocrats that had the most influence on fashion. Particularly this lady, Marie Antoinette, and her ladies. This of course had been the Rococo style, with large dresses, feathers, flowers, pastel colours, fine silks, cottons and muslins. Even the men's style was designed to look frivolous and whimsical, with flowers, feathers and grandeur. The hoi polloi ruled the fashion roost. When the revolution was well underway, the bourgeoisie imposed status and power through their clothing. There were rules and regulations on what you should and shouldn't wear. So to me, this all seemed a little less equality and fraternity. If you didn't want to be guillotined, you would wear your tricolour cockade whenever you went out. Soon clothing began to appear in the Republican colours of red, white and blue. Women were burning their corsets and stays, and women's fashion started to be based around men's style of clothing, with male-looking jackets to give them a powerful appearance in society. All this was the complete opposite to what had been worn before the Republic. Later on, at the beginning of Bonaparte's rule, ostentation clothing such as pure silks, fine cottons, jewellery, lace, even wigs were banned, adopting a simplistic style of clothing, getting rid of the class system that they had before. But of course, like all dictators, this didn't apply to the elite. As far as the people on the street, the people who had fought for it all, nothing much was changing. There was no such thing as liberté and égalité, and gradually this firm style of fashion and clothing and colours began to relax and eventually be forgotten. So often in history, and I love it, but sometimes it's harrowing, events happening do influence fashion. For instance, COVID and lockdown brought about a relaxed dress-down style of fashion that's about now, and later on the simple empire line style of dress became very fashionable indeed for everybody. Do hope you've enjoyed another historical fashion story. If you have, do join me again. Until next time, bye!